what's going on? It's your girl, the Polished Lady, and I'm here with one of my main girls. And are we gonna go by Thereza, or are we gonna talk like I'm talking to Patricia? What we doing here? I just need to know.
Okay. Call me what you want.
Nah, okay.
Go.
Nah, but put some respect on sis name. Though, man, Powerhouse, you're a mom.
Yep.
You're a model. You are a business owner. Talk to us about just like how you got that energy flowing, and I mean, got the motivation to even step up and do extra. Outside of your daily responsibilities and stuff like that.
My son, he's like very innovative and just creative. So I'm just like, he got that for me, and I'm like, okay, let me show him how to make it bigger. Let me show him how to work for it, work towards it. So that's like my main like focus, and just making sure that he just knows what to do out here in this world.
Right. Okay. And how old is your son?
He's 10.
He's 10. And I think that one thing that we have to spotlight is that, having a child, like somebody who's watching you on the daily, constantly soaking up that energy from you, it's like, dang, you really got your own sponge just sitting there seeing what you're doing. And so I really respect that, because I'm a mom, and I know like us mom hustlers, we be out here trying to make it happen for our children. You know what I'm saying? So definitely totally respect that. Talk to me. You just started your lash brand, Love Thy Lashes. Yeah, so are you wearing them?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Had to make sure for clarification purposes.
I got a brand.
What was your the mission behind Love Thy Lashes? Like, why did you decide?
It's so funny because I don't like makeup. I don't wear makeup. People tell me I look like a clown when I wear makeup. I'm already pretty. I just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you're naturally gorgeous, girl. You're natural.
One day I just threw some lashes on. I was like,
oh. One more step.
I was like, oh my God, I look so different. And I just fell in love with lashes only. So I was like, I like the natural look. So I was like, let me just promote that and go forward with that. I felt a confidence off of natural beauty. And I'm like, okay, lashes is nothing. So I just want other girls to be confident too. So that's why.
So,
I did.
Okay. And this just launched like last Friday?
Yep.
Last Friday. So you were just talking about natural beauty, and I know that you are also a published model. So would you say your platform for modeling is underneath natural beauty? What else are you promoting? Are you promoting, because like Lizzo, she promotes like body positivity.
That's what I'm doing. I promote body positivity. I have messages coming through like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're so powerful, I wish I can do what you do. And I'm telling girls, why can't you?
Right.
You're beautiful. So you can do what I do. I'm just, promoting it for you. So that's basically what I'm doing, just promoting body positivity. And
what even gave you that confidence to do such? Because I know a lot of us are kind of like timid and think, well, what if this happened? What if this happened? So what made you get to the point where, you got to put yourself out there like that?
Well, first thing in modeling, you gotta be acceptable to do all types of genre. You can't just stick with one, otherwise everywhere is just not gonna take you seriously. And how I built that confidence was, I always felt like I was unheard. I always felt like I was ugly. I felt, people be like, what? And
I just looked at her, y'all. I was like, what did she say?
Yeah, I literally did not have that confidence in myself. And then one day I was just like, let me just try it. I saw the pictures and I was like, oh my God. So it was like me looking through the lens of myself. So
that's powerful. That's really deep. That is so deep. And then what's one thing like you've learned as being a model, like what's one thing that you could say to the next person, like, hey, this is a tip, this is an advice that I wish somebody had gave me.
There's always this advice that people give me: learn to love yourself. That's something that people would tell me. I'm just like, I was always looking for somebody's feedback. Like, is this okay? Does this look good? Does this look good? I've never really sat down and just be like, does it look good to me? Does it feel good to me? Yeah. So.
Wow. And with that, I mean, like that even like shows that whole question: does it look good to you? You know, yourself. That even brings up the question, like that affects your walk, the confidence that you display when you're modeling, whatever you're modeling and stuff. So like that's really truly dope because to me, I always thought I wanted to get into modeling, but I'll be like, every modeling tryout say like 5'7", 5'8", or higher, and this. I was like, I don't got time for this.
That's only runway modeling. Like higher fashion, they do want that type of body type and height because they're modeling mannequin clothes. Like that's what they make. They're like, okay, this is gonna fit that person. I don't even want to try to make it fit nobody else's body type. So that's it. But there's other types of modeling like commercial print that you can go for. And
see, I didn't even know all that. They didn't know it either. That's why you're watching this interview right now. That's why.
So when you're doing commercial and print, there's no height requirement. There's no like certain thing that they're looking for. If you have like a look that they want, okay, they'll choose you. Or if you have like this unique look, they'll choose you. But you know, you can get started anywhere. Like you can start it yourself. You can get signed to an agency and they'll work with you. But you can't do runway, just go for commercial and print.
All right, okay. And are you signed with the agency? And if not, then tell us why you decided not to go that route.
I'm not with an agency. I'm not. I do have a manager. I do have a manager. So that and being part of an agency is pretty much the same. They work with you. Help you make money, you gotta pay them too. So I just have a manager. So it's not like I didn't choose to go to an agency. I just haven't got with one or just contacted one to even get through it. Okay. I have so much going on. Agencies, they want you to do something. They want you to do something. So
I understand.
I'm like, I gotta have control over what's going on in my life.
So do you see yourself down the line, like going in that route of ever getting an agency? Because I know that us as younger entrepreneurs and stuff, a lot of us are like, I'm free from a deal, I'm my own boss type of thing. So is that the type of mentality that you keep and you have to have that, or is it just based upon like the structure of your life?
Yeah,
because you got
the structure. I got so much going on. And you know, they have like requirements when you go to an agency. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. Like I don't like that. When I like something to be done, I gotta have it done. So
right, okay. And then so man, we talked about your glasses, we talked about your modeling, but talk to us about Style by Thereza. Yeah, girl. Talk to me about why. I mean, obviously, you always the flyest one in the room when you step in, girl.
Thank you.
The flyest one in the room.
Thank you.
I really need to hit you up because I want to do a collaboration, but we're gonna talk about that off camera.
Okay.
I want to do, but I wanted to talk to you about like why did you decide to start styling people? I mean, was that it was just like boom, everybody's like they like my look. I know I can do this for other people. Was it that kind of situation, or you just always been into fashion?
I've always been into fashion. Even when I was a little girl, like my mom, I blame my mother. My mother changed my clothes a lot. So when I was younger, I used to switch out my clothes like 4 or 5 times a day. And
wow, where was you going, girl? You
nowhere.
had different places to go.
Nowhere. I was just at home, like, let me try this. Let me put my hair up like this, and just that's how it was for me. So I always looked nice, and people were like, "You're always looking nice." And my uncle, not my uncle, but my cousin, he does Midwest Fashion Week, so he gave me that Bernie.
Bernie. Okay,
Right.
they call him Bernie. Gotcha. I know him. I did a volunteer one year. So shout out to you, Midwest Fashion Week. Yep, that was cool. That's really a dope setup. I really like that. But continue. My bad.
You're funny. Yeah, he gave me that opportunity to do it for high fashion, but then I had model of the month, and that's really where I really got started. Delia, she gave me that opportunity to just actually start from nothing. So that's how I started, and ever since I'm like, okay, I'll style you. So yeah, I'll style you. Just hit me up.
Yeah, I'll make sure that you guys have her contact information. It'll be at the bottom, so y'all can go follow my girl, and I'll put all of your pages. Girl, my baby girl got a lot of pages. Okay, y'all just gonna have to follow all of them, show support. But what nationality are you? Were you born in the United States? I know people want to know.
I was born in the United States. I was born in New York.
Okay, New York.
And both my parents are Haitian. So, and then my dad has a little bit of Cuban in him, so I'm like mixed up.
Oh, okay. Like, now, what have you seen? Like, do you get with, other people who are Haitian? Like, do you see a separation? Because I definitely don't have nobody else to talk to me about this stuff. Do you see, like, a separation between, like, African Americans and the African community? Like, do they want to work with us? Do they not want to work with us? How do you feel about that?
It's so different here in Indiana, because Indiana is not a very cultural place. Now, when you're in New York, it's like a boiling pot. Everybody's like, you see all types of culture. So it's very different based on where you live at.
Okay.
So I don't think they have a problem with working with each other. It's just Americans are not used to Haitians. Haitians are not used to, being among, well, no, I'm not going to say that because we do be with Africans. But, yeah, it's different. It's like people don't know culture. So when you ask, like, let's say somebody's like, oh, you're Haitian, the first thing they'll say is, oh, you do voodoo. I'm like, you're so ignorant.
What?
You're so ignorant.
What? I ain't never heard that. I always hear that people from New Orleans was the voodoo doctors. That's what. No. Man, people would make up something in a minute. Well, I never thought that about you. I was like, dang, she look good. I'm just trying. And then when you told me you had at that time, I believe he was 9. I was like, you got a 9-year-old where? What? I couldn't believe it. But that's crazy. And so another thing, you are also starting your new show.
Mm-hmm.
Talk Time with Thereza. See, I told y'all she's big and popping. What would you say that show is about, and how is it going to represent just who you are? What can we look forward to?
I'm a fun-loving person, so I like to have fun in a good environment. I'm not a very club-type person, but I like to have fun. So that shows a part of me that a lot of people don't see. Everybody sees me very serious unless you actually know me. So it's going to be like a fun conversation just like this. Probably play a little bit of games, have a drink and stuff like that.
Because I need one, baby.
So we'll make a drink or something like that, eat like a mukbang, and then just have a conversation. Like, I don't want it to be too serious. I just want it to be like a fun environment. You can just come talk and we'll laugh, get serious at some points, but like it's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
And last, I got 2 more questions I'm gonna ask you. Mm-hmm. Is where do you see yourself? Like, do you have an end goal? Like, what's your definition of you succeeding?
Me succeeding. Okay, I never really sat down and thought about where I would end because I have so many things that I want to do. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to open a museum for sensual body art. Of all the shapes and sizes. So I guess my end goal,
it's a loaded question. Somebody asked me today, what do you want to do? And I was like, I really don't know what I want to do. I really thought that I wanted to be a radio personality, you know, because I'm really good with talking to people. But this YouTube thing, it just calls my name because it's so many, as you said, it's so many different genres, and it allows me the ability to voice my opinion, make sure that I'm bringing awareness to dope people in the community and stuff, such as yourself. And I really like YouTubing. Now, if I could make a living off of YouTubing,
that's where
ding, I'm a YouTuber. So yeah, that's to me. I don't know if that's like my life goal of success, but I know that I've seen a lot of growth come from me trusting and being confident in myself. So that's just for me. Yeah. I think that's super dope as far as you want to start a museum. Like I never heard nobody say anything like that, and I don't think there's anything like that around.
Exactly.
You're totally right when you say Indiana or even Indianapolis is not cultural. We're not culturally aware.
Yeah, that's what it is. I wouldn't say y'all are not cultural. It's just culturally aware.
Yeah. And okay, so what's one thing that you would like to accomplish to be like I'm headed further in that direction of reaching my success goals?
Okay. I want my own clothing store, and it's not a little clothing store. It's got to be huge. So I went to Chicago. I saw this store, and I was like, "Yep, this is just how it has to be." That's DJ up and down. There was a bar in there. I was like, "Yep, this is my store." Like I have different areas, men, kids.
So I know you got. See, my dad and my boyfriend tell me I got enough clothes to fill up at Macy's. I know you got enough clothes to fill up Castleton, Greenwood, all of them, all of them malls.
I try.
I mean, I be trying to describe to tell people oh no, I already been photographed in that one.
Yeah, that's how I am. I already been.
Somebody seen that one. Yeah.
And they were like, just switch out your. I'm like, no. They seen the top, so I can't.
Somebody who gets me. You get me. Because, I'm like, are you serious? I'm not, you can't fool nobody. Everybody is watching all the time. So, you definitely got to have a new look, new brand. Keep being consistent. Yeah. And I'm going to ask you to leave one message positive to the audience and definitely tell them how to follow you on all your pages.
All my pages. Okay. What I would say is believe in yourself, go for your goals, take risk, because if you don't take risks, you're not going to know where you're going to end up. Where you can follow me, both platforms, Facebook and Instagram, Coco Thereza. My stylist page, styled by Patricia. Look, I'm messing up my own name.
I did
first. By Patricia Thereza, and then she'll spell it out for you.
I will.
And
I got you.
And then my lash brand, Love Thy Lashes. 5 different styles, guys.
Go check out that lash website. All right, y'all. As always, it's been a pleasure. Make sure that y'all subscribe, like, and share this video.